Kerrygold Dubliner Irish cheese, typically found at Costco. Taste review. Overview. Kerrygold Dubliner is a popular Irish cheese that blends characteristics of cheddar, Swiss, and The version sold at Costco usually comes in a large block, making it a convenient and cost-effective option for cheese lovers. This review covers its taste, texture, aroma, and overall appeal. Key characteristics. Type: Irish cheese. Texture: firm, slightly crumbly, with a somewhat granular texture as it ages. Taste: complex and slightly sweet with nutty undertones, a hint of sharpness, and a savory finish. The flavor intensifies with age. Aroma: nutty, slightly sweet aroma with a hint of sharpness. Appearance: pale yellow color with a natural rind. May have small crystals on the surface, which are a sign of aging, and add a pleasant crunch. Availability: widely available at Costco in large blocks. Price: generally competitively priced compared to specialty cheese stores. Milk source: made from the milk of grass-fed cows. Taste review. Initial impression: the first bite of Kerrygold Dubliner offers a pleasant blend of flavors. The initial sweetness is quickly followed by a nutty, savory taste with a subtle sharpness that lingers on the palate. Cheddar-like qualities: the cheddar influence provides a familiar, comforting flavor profile. It has a similar firmness and tanginess to a mild or medium cheddar. Swiss-like qualities: the nutty undertones and slightly sweet aroma are reminiscent of Swiss cheese. Parmesan-like qualities: as it ages, the Dubliner develops a slightly granular texture and a more pronounced savory flavor that hints at Parmesan. The small crystals that sometimes form on the surface add a pleasant crunch and overall flavor complexity. The combination of cheddar, Swiss, and Parmesan characteristics creates a complex and satisfying flavor that is more interesting than a plain cheddar. Quality compared to other cheeses: is it as complex or nuanced as a high-end aged Parmesan or a artisanal cheddar? No, but at its price point and availability, it's a great value. Pros: complex and flavorful. Offers a more interesting flavor profile than typical cheddar. Versatile, can be used in a variety of dishes, including sandwiches, salads, gratins, and cheese boards. Good value. Costco's bulk packaging provides a good value for the price. Convenient. Widely available at Costco. Made from grass-fed cows, milk. Some consumers appreciate that it's made from the milk of grass-fed cows. Good for snacking. Great to eat on its own as a snack. Cons: may be too mild for some. Those who prefer very sharp or pungent cheeses might find Dubliner too mild. Not as complex as artisan cheeses. While flavorful, it doesn't have the same depth and nuance as more expensive, artisan cheeses. Large block requires storage. The large block size can be a challenge to store properly, especially if you don't eat cheese frequently. Potential for drying out: if not stored properly, the cheese can dry out. Inconsistent crystal formation: not all blocks of Dubliner develop the desirable calcium lactate crystals. Serving suggestions: cheese board, serve with crackers, fruit, and nuts. Sandwiches and wraps: adds a flavorful twist to sandwiches and wraps. Salads: grate or cube it and add it to salads. Gratins and casseroles: melts well and adds a savory flavor to gratins and pasta dishes. Grated over pasta dishes: enjoy it on its own. Simply slice it and enjoy it as a snack. Storage recommendations: wrap tightly. Wrap the cheese tightly in plastic wrap or beeswax wrap to prevent it from drying out. Store in refrigerator. Store in the refrigerator, preferably in the cheese drawer. Use within a reasonable time. Use the cheese within a few weeks of opening the package for optimal flavor and texture. Overall rating: for value and versatility, 4.0 out of 5 stars. For discerning cheese connoisseurs, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Conclusion: Kerrygold Dubliner Irish cheese from Costco is a solid choice for those looking for a flavorful and versatile cheese at a reasonable price. Its complex flavor profile and creamy texture make it a great addition to cheese boards, sandwiches, and other dishes. While it may not be as nuanced as some artisan cheeses, its convenience and affordability make it a popular choice for many. Just remember to store it properly to maintain its quality.